it brought it home for me to be able to see, you know, how the money that we've given has been spent. I mean, last year we contributed $200,000 to Gorongosa, and so to be able to see zebras that were in the boma, and you said, yeah, we paid for that. We brought them here. It's pretty cool. I've seen zebras for a long time. I've been working at the zoo for a long time, so I'm familiar. I see zebras every day, but those zebras were special zebras. You know, the work at the Community Education Center and the health clinic there where they get out into the communities. This project is not going to work if they don't have the support of the local community. I mean, I can think whatever I want in Boise, but if the people who live in Villa Gorongosa and Vino and all the surrounding towns don't believe in this. So that was great to see the human side of it, the children, the nurses who would go out and work in the communities. That was really important to us. We helped fund rangers, you know, and wow, they have a huge job. They really do, to be out there, because wildlife is under assault. I mean, poaching in Africa is rampant, and they're out there on the front lines every day, and they're, you know, even when you're out on the game safaris, they're sitting next to you and they got a gun, you know, to help protect us from the animals, you know, in case things did get a little crazy out there. But it's also those 88 guys who are out there on a daily basis who we don't see, and they're walking around the park on foot in some cases they're driving around, and they're the ones who are really the keepers of the animals here, and they're keeping those animals safe. Because unfortunately in Africa you get situations where you do have someone who's trying to feed their family, but you also have commercial level poaching that goes on, and that's what they're really trying to, you know, stop some of that. So it's been great, and to go out with Dr. Paula Boulay and see the lion work was great. I mean, it really drove home how hard it is to be a wildlife researcher. You drive a lot of miles, and you wake up and, you know, or you wake up in the middle of the night and you go out there with infrared cameras and you sit in the dark, and there's bugs and there's snakes and there's everything else. And there's a lot of days I'm sure they never see a single lion, but they're putting together this information. And then I think it's just wonderful how she has been able to find young Mozambican women to come and help her and to train women scientists. I think this is new for Mozambique. It hasn't really been done before, but what a great thing to be part of that. You know, to see that next generation, and particularly women out in the field, is a great thing. So it made me feel really good, and everybody who's on this trip with me, I think, was thrilled to see all of our hard work in action. It really brought it home.
Cool.